Hello everyone. So I'm here with my boy Oscar. He's one of my friends. We're gonna be doing some playtesting. I'm a little bit low energy just because I just got up, but we're gonna get this game started. Thank you for watching and hope you guys enjoy. So, um, right now, after you separated those cards, you get five, right?
Yeah.
You hover over all of them, click and like get all of them.
All right. Group them.
Yeah, group them, and then you see that there's five. You hold left click. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do it just because your left click was weird. There you go. I moved it. So I'm rotating this with Q and E just so you know. So you put it there, and then you're gonna right click it, and you're gonna hit. There's a little thing on the bottom. It says spread.
Huh?
And then you're going to after you click it, you're gonna hover over all of them. And you're gonna press F to flip them. No. Like grab all of them like this. Like select them all and then press F. See how it flips all of them and you don't have to go individuals? Okay. So this right here are what are called your HQ cards. Each player has 5 of them. And in order to win the game, you have to take all 5 and then kill one more, declaring your victory. You win after you kill your 6th unit. Destroying a unit does not qualify as killing a unit. So if you're killing a, like let's say I swing and I kill one of your constructs, your construct doesn't constitute a kill unless it has to be a unit. And constructs are not units, they're constructs. Going after that, after you do that, you go ahead and draw 5 cards. So you're gonna right click your deck and you're gonna hit draw 5 times.
I accidentally hit heal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I put it on your desk here. There you go. Draw. Okay. So in your hand, you should have at least one survivor. At the beginning of the game, we have to put one survivor or one card onto the battlefield, and that is level 1. All survivors are level 1, so you can put whatever, and you put it in the slot number 1. Okay.
Wait, can you see this if I flip it over or not?
No, I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
If it leaves your hand and it's flipped the wrong way, it shows it to me, though, maybe, but I'm not sure. So if you have them all selected, yeah, if you have them all selected, it's not gonna let you grab one. Oh shoot, you got a Jake Bowler start. That's scary. Nice, okay. And so after that, we go ahead and we roll off. So are you going to go high or low?
I'll do high.
High. 3. Go ahead and roll it. 5. Okay. So you're gonna go first or go second?
I'll let you go first. I'll go second.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card for turn. So draw phase, and then I'm gonna go to my sandbox phase. By the way, in the game, you can always take out a unit from the battlefield and put it into the safe house for free. You get 1 per turn. You can swap as well once for free per turn, and that's just so that you can get yourself organized. Or let's say like at the beginning of the game, you want to play more defensively, then you put them in your safe house. Do you understand the safe house rules or no?
As far as I know, you can put them in the safe house. If the safe house is open, then the cards could be, I think, attacked, right?
Yeah, the cards can be attacked. Then it makes all of your spaces as the battlefield.
Okay.
Hmm.
But if the safe house is closed, then the safe house takes the damage.
Yeah. But in addition to that, if your card has effects in safe house, like if it has traits on the bottom part of the card, those effects are no longer valid because you have no safe house, so you can't use it in that.
Okay.
So you want to kind of play around having it and not having it. Okay, so I'm going to start my turn by moving this. Actually, I'm going to leave it there because I might sack it in a second. So, I'm going to discard this from hand. And I'm going to... Hold on. 1 second. Oh, okay. I'm gonna discard this and 1 zombie from my hand. The second zombie I discarded lets me draw 2. Or sorry, is it 2? 3. The level 1s for zombies are free, so I don't have to pay anything. And then after that, I'm going to play Lazy Arse. I can target a level 2 from my graveyard and summon that exhausted, and any effects that they have are like negated. So I'm gonna get that one, and then I'm gonna sack. Hold on, what can I sack? What do I want? I'm gonna sack 2 of these. So boop, and then boop. Actually, yeah, this one, this is stronger. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull a Boneplate Guard out. It's gonna be in my safe house. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull it out on the battlefield.
Really quickly, how could I zoom in on the card to see it? Like,
oh, you press Alt. Hold down Alt near it.
oh, okay. Oh, alright. Nice.
And then after I do that, these 2 go back into the graveyard. And then if I sacrifice the Brainbuster, I get to target 1 fodder unit in my graveyard and summon that unit exhausted. So I will summon Fat Axe. Okay, and to end, I'm gonna go ahead and pay this for 0 onto my guy. I'm gonna power him up to level 2. And you make me hella nervous, dog.
So many cards to read.
I know.
Monica, we're gonna eat.
And I'm gonna pay 4 and play this in here, and then it is your turn. You're at 4. Zombies really focus on playing a lot of things fast, so knowing the combos. I kind of did it a lot slower just because, you know, A, you're getting into it, and B, I need like a refresher in my brain because I'm still a little foggy. I'm like drinking coffee. So yeah, anybody on YouTube, this is very similar to some Yu-Gi-Oh decks that you probably played if you played Yu-Gi-Oh. I took direct inspiration from Junk Converter from Yu-Gi-Oh! I really like the Junk Converter idea and concept of special summoning. And so I wanted to do that for zombies because I felt like they needed something similar to that, where it's like you can get a lot of units on the battlefield. So, comment down below, what do you think? It is a little bit complex looking, and it's kind of weird for first turn. By the way, first turn you can't attack, so you can choose at this point to put your unit into your safe house and build in your safe house, or you can choose to keep it in the battlefield and try to knock out one of my zombies, but it's up to you.
Alright, so it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'll start by... since this guy has... Since your Fat Axe has that unyielding, when this card is destroyed, I don't know if it was destroyed or not.
This card, so when you kill this, like let's say you swing at this with this, and it has more survivability than this, you don't get one of your cards. That's all it means.
Alright, I guess I'll start by drawing.
So you did your draw phase. Are you going to put anything in your workbench before you move to your sandbox phase?
Alright, look through these cards real quick.
Take your time.
Oh no, how do you look through them? Like the face down ones without having to flip them over?
Your HQ cards? Or
no, these over here. Yeah.
You right click them and then you press search. And then if you hold Alt next to the cards that are on the side, it'll pop them out. So you can read them. So while he reads some of his cards, to those of you who are on YouTube, I've had a lot of different kind of takes on this game. I really wanted to add more stuff to the actual sides and stuff, but I didn't want to clutter the field too much, so that's why I kept it to like a minimum of 3 in the battlefield and then 4 in the safe house.
Cool, I'll play this equipment. So
Okay.
play cost is 1, so that means I move this over to 3 now, right?
No. So right now you're in your workbench phase. So what that means is you get to put 1 card that's equipment into here for free.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So you can choose to put that one or another one. You can put a different one since, you know.
Alright, and then I could also move the survivors into my workbench or no?
No, not the workbench. You can put them in your safe house.
My bad, in the safe house is what I meant.
Yeah. You can move them back, but you have to move to your sandbox phase in order to do that.
Alright, I guess I'll move over to...
Sandbox.
Is the sandbox phase the same phase I could attack stuff with?
Yep.
And
So the way that works is you can attack, you can play cards, you can do anything in that phase essentially. But the restriction to that is you only get to do like let's say you wanted to add a card to your workbench, you have to now pay for that card instead of it being free, like the free one that you dropped in there.
Okay.
But other than that, that's how it works. When you attack with a unit, your unit is exhausted, aka tapped to the side. And if you move it into your safe house, it is unexhausted, so it's what's called restanding. You can move it back into the battlefield if you have a card that swaps it in or whatever, or if you just pay the swap cost. So on the bottom right of the card, if you hold Alt next to the card so it blows it up, you see that on the bottom right it says it's the red little cube, and then it has a blue one next to it. The blue one means that you can pay that in order to put it either into the battlefield or in the safe house. So you swap it with a unit. Now if you don't have any unit in the safe house, you can pay that cost. But right now, you know how you get 1 per turn that's free? You can put it in for free into your safe house retreat.
okay, and if I want to put another survivor on the field right now,
You can play them in your safe house.
safe house.
Yeah, you can play units wherever you'd like. But some of them may have a restriction or something that says like, oh, you want to play this specifically in this thing. So you're playing a 5 costing card, so that'll put you over 0. Your turn ends after you pass this 0 in the middle.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it's up to you. If you want him on the battlefield badly, then go ahead.
Let's see, target 1.
The fun part about this as well is you can choose to not attack or accidentally pass 0 and not be able to attack, so it's really funny. Sometimes when I was playing with my cousin, he would do all this stuff and combo off. He thought he popped off, and then he was like, oh wait, I passed 0, I can't attack. And then he had a bunch of buffs that was like until end of turn, so it was like he couldn't do anything.
So I guess I'll use a run.
Okay. You're gonna use run.
Yeah, and they'll let me search my deck.
Okay.
For
so the card name is called Search Party. Run is the speed of it. So it's search your deck for a zombie card or survivor with a play cost that adds up to 8 and add it to your hand. Cool.
So does that mean I could pull out enough cards to make 8, or just?
Yep. That adds up to 8.
It has to be revealed or no?
Yeah, revealed. Okay, so you're gonna get a max gamer. Oh shit, this is getting bad quickly. Oh no. 4, 5, 6, 7. You can probably grab an equipment. Oh wait, no, that's not qualified under the card. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do these 2?
Yeah.
Awesome. So go ahead and put those into your hand.
Oh, does this? Do we have Do we have hand sizes here or no?
No, there's no maximum hand size in this game.
All right. Then since I'll play her then.
Okay, for 3.
And now I could attack, right? I gotta go into this. All right. Cool.
You're already in the sandbox space. You can do whatever you want.
All right. Excellent. Let's see here, guys.
By the way, just so you know, you can attack one unit with multiple units.
So is this like so for example, the Fat Axe, that 1/5, that's his power versus his survivability?
No. So remember, the very much like zombies, that's the swapping cost.
So swapping.
His HP and attack is the same number in this game.
Okay. So now we're just drop this.
But just so you know, right now I have this bone plate guard here on the battlefield.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten a chance to read a bunch of the cards, so I'm going to tell you. So bone plate guard has an effect called alarm. It says the opponent must destroy this before attacking other units. So you have to swing over 13 in order for you to successfully attack.
But before I hit other guys.
So since you can't really do that right now, I do recommend maybe putting stuff inside of your safe house so that you don't lose your units.
But when I move her into the safe house, I'll put me over, and then that's over.
Well, you get 1 for free, so you move 1 for free, whichever one costs more, and then you pay the one that's less. They both cost the same to put into safe house. What I'm saying is you can get both of them into your safe house for free, like essentially, like safely.
Oh, okay.
And you put me at 2.
Trying to see if I can make a quick full play, but
well, if you move him, because you have 1 resource right now, so if you move him, it'll be 3. But if you have 1, like you can put down like this sledgehammer you could have put down over here, but you put it over there already. But you could have put it down in your safe house because the sledgehammer is really strong.
Yeah, I saw that I could make something with it, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll hope. All right, it's your turn, I guess. I'll put this over here.
Okay, so you're gonna pay that. Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw, and then what should I do?
Kaya rin naman utang at sila saya. Mahal
I'm gonna go ahead and power this zombie up with 3. 1, 2, 3. And it is your turn. I didn't attack your safe house because I'm not ready to open it yet.
Already sat down.
It's your turn, Oscar.
All right. See, I gotta draw now. Thanks for not attacking.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay.
Where are the 2 that I dealt to myself? That one.
You can keep the 2 you dealt yourself. I just gave you your cards back.
Oh no, but then that would be like I drew 2.
It's up to you, dude. There you go.
Alright, let's try that again. So when something has an HQ effect,
Mhm.
how do I use it? Does it have to be in the HQ to use, or?
Yeah, so the way HQ effects work is when you kill a unit, like let's say this killed this, right? Or whatever. And you get your HQ card, when you draw it, that's when the HQ effect goes off. So if it says you can play this card for free, you do that. If it says it has another different effect, you do have to reveal it when you take it out of your HQ in order to get the HQ effect. But if you don't want the HQ effect, you just don't reveal it.
Alright, until I want to use it.
Yeah,
right.
until you want to use it, yeah. No. Like when you get it out of this, you have to show it to me, because then people can just say, "Oh yeah, I had it from HQ earlier," and it's like, okay, you didn't reveal it, so how would I have known that? Well, yeah, because it just encourages cheating, and I don't want to do that with people.
Okay, so I gotta reveal if I wanna.
If you want to use the HQ when you claim it from here.
Okay, so let me go ahead and reveal this.
Well, you haven't. Hold on, you haven't killed any units, so you don't have HQ effects.
Ah.
Yeah, HQ effects, like if you have it in your hand, they basically don't do anything. Like it's only when they're in here and you get, like let's say you killed my unit and you get it and it has a HQ effect on the bottom, that's what you get. But it does not. Right? Like you haven't killed anything. That's what an HQ effect is.
Alright, and then damage dealt to creatures, to players or whatnot, is that permanent? So
on
like
a unit, so if you hit this turn, the next turn, no. So at the end of each turn, all units, if they weren't destroyed or killed, they regenerate their HP.
I see.
But you can hit a unit with multiple units in order to kill them.
I think I'll just go ahead and.
So you're not really familiar with the deck, so I'll just tell you. Max Schemer is probably your best bet. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
His effect at the beginning of the turn, he gives you this guy, Jake Bowler. He gives him +2/+2 at the beginning of the turn because he summons a battle or a Brobot. And Brobot, you can use during the workbench phase. You can put him. So you want to read it? It's right here. You can pay 3, and you can swap it from the battlefield to the workbench. And then he counts as an assault rifle, a machete, and a toy drone. So you can use it to finish whatever you need in your workbench. So you can fix your whatever you want. So let's say you have an axe in there, you can put him in as a certain one or whatever. And
All right.
Mhm. And on top of the Max Schemer thing, so it's already my turn, but I'm explaining it to you. On top of that effect, right now since he's in the safe house, whenever you craft a combo card, you can play an equipment. Whenever you play a combo card or play an equipment, you get to grant a unit +1 survivability. You can give it to him, you can give it to her, and the main reason I'm telling you is because you can give it to her. And the reason you want to give it to her is because when she is swapped onto the battlefield, she has an effect called Dasher at the bottom of her card.
Yeah.
And when she's swapped into the battlefield, she gets +2 until the end of turn. So the combo here is at the beginning of the turn, you get this, right? You get a Brobot for free. He gains +2. You pay the 4 for his cost on his card. You search the top cards in your deck, 3. You reveal them all. If you have equipment cards, you get to play them for free. He gains +2 for each one. And then you give all of the +1s from him to her. And then you swap her onto the battlefield if you're still able to attack, and then you swing. Now Jake Bowler himself has a really crazy effect on the bottom. So when you have like a couple of equipment cards on the battlefield, you want to start swapping him in and out of the battlefield. You swap him in, you attack, and then you swap him out. So you know how you get one for free at the beginning of your turn, or like whenever you get one free. So you swap him in, you swing at something, and then you pay his cost to swap him back out. That way, at the beginning of the turn, or whenever your turn is, whatever state it's in, like let's say you're in the sandbox phase, he gains +1 for each equipment on the battlefield, or in play, I mean. So you swap him in, he potentially gains +6 survivability. You swap him back in, you just wash, rinse, repeat. You try to keep him alive as long as possible. Eventually he becomes too strong and I can't deal with him. But it's important to kind of try to build him up as fast as possible, because if I break your safe house, you no longer can do that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of moving parts to this, so I don't expect everything to stick, but it's just something, worth thinking about. So it's my turn now, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw. And then it's actually not bad. Okay, I'm gonna play this first. It's 3. It's tactical reload. Each player shuffles his or her hand into their deck, and you draw 5 cards, and your opponent draws 4. So grab your hand. You're gonna put it inside of your deck. You're gonna press R 3 times, and then you're gonna draw. You're going to draw. I think it was 4. Oh shoot, did I mix it in? Oh, that's right here. You're going to draw 4. I'm going to draw 5. Okay. And then I'm going to sacrifice my fat axe. And I'm going to pull out Kamikaze Zombie. Gucci is a dope truck. Dope truck, dump truck. So what this card Kamikaze does is, when played, this must attack. After it attacks, banish this. And when attacking a safe house, it deals 2 points of damage instead of 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing at your safe house, and your safe house is now at 2 points instead of 1. So I'm gonna put this here, and I'm going to put this at 2. Okay. I'm gonna move it to the other side. Just ease of use. Okay. So I pass the turn to. Actually, I can still. Oh. I can still play something actually. I'm going to play. Actually, no, I don't want to play that. 3. Oh, actually, I can't do that. What the hell? I'm gonna play this on top of it for 3. I'm gonna power it up, I mean. And it is your turn.
Helicopter monkey.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just play it flat, so I'm gonna give you 8. Give you resources to use so you can power up.
Why, thank you. You go ahead and draw. I guess since it's the start of my my upkeep, I get one of these, right?
You get one of these, so this guy gets 2. This is where you're gonna start to see it pick up fast. So he gets 2 because it came in. Now you have another one for this that you can give to any unit. Who would you like to give it to?
I'll just give that one to. I think it'd be best to give it to her.
Okay, you can do that. Okay. Now you did that, so what are you gonna do now?
Some of these read until end of turn. And I could still move equipment from the battlefield to over here, right?
That's by paying 3, so you can do that with the effect. But it's only during the workbench phase. So right now you're in. Did you draw already?
Yeah, I already drew.
Okay, so now you're in your workbench phase. You can choose to pay 3 to do that.
Before that, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3.
So
move him out here.
So if you do that, you move into your into a different.
Oh,
phase.
I see.
Yeah.
Completely different phase.
Yeah, you would be in sandbox. So right now you want to do that first. So go ahead and do that. So what are you gonna create?
Search for that. That could be anything. That's the same thing. I can only make this. So I'll make this. How do I flip that? I could put this wherever, or...
Yeah, you can put it whatever. Just flip it over. Sweet. That's the equipment. So this card in particular comes onto the battlefield equipped to a unit. So you can equip it to anyone. You have to give it to somebody. It doesn't say it on the card. That's just how this card works. Okay. So you're gonna put it on it. So it stacks like this. Okay. So equipment. So here you go. So 1, 2. You get another one of these. Do you want to give it to Jade or do you want to give it to somebody else?
No, I'll just end up having to... I'll just end up giving it to her.
Okay, so this goes up to 2. And now this gains 2 survivability for each equipment on this unit. So it only has 1 equipment, so it's going to gain another +2. Counts itself.
And then these 2 over here go to the trash.
Yeah,
down over here.
they go into the graveyard. But this one right here, because
Huh?
this is a token, it goes back into the token zone.
Ah, I see.
By the way, if you didn't know, so there's two strategies to playing with these tokens. A, you can do what you did to give yourself an advantage and build up faster, but the second one is to use it in order to block hits. Because what's going to happen now is I'm going to break your safe house, and then you're not going to have your ability to actually build up your units. Now you still have resources, so you can still do stuff, but just like so you know, most of the time you want him out ASAP because he helps block hits. So at the beginning of the turn you get this, you just leave it there and you let them stack, and then you can also later on use them to recycle, and then you put them in here. Because I remember at the beginning of the game you played somebody else. I think it was Bowler, but I don't know. Maybe it's out of place. Maybe it'll help you. Okay, so what are you gonna do next?
Cool. So now I could pay 3 to swap this guy out onto the field, right?
Well, you get one for free.
Oh, cool. So I'll swap him out.
Okay.
And then whenever that happens, when you swap this into the battlefield, I get, let me see, it gains +1 survivability for each equipment in play, right?
Sorry, what was that?
So another man's trash.
Yeah, another man's trash, so it's gonna gain +1 for each equipment that's in play. You only have one.
So we'll put him to 8.
Mhm. So I'll tell you now. You should probably wait to do that, and then pay 4. Pay 4 for him. Read his effect.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I completely missed that one.
It's okay. There's a lot of effects and a lot of text. It's like Magic or like any game, you know. You if you don't know what the card does, then you're just gonna forget or not do it.
Well, I'll pay the 4.
Okay, so reveal the top 3.
Is there an option for that?
No, you just grab it
Ah.
and then you press F. Cool, you got
Nice.
one. Assault rifle. Equip it to something. The other 2 go to your hand.
So rifle, I'll end up equipping it to her.
Did it go into your hand or did I drop it? Oh, no, I dropped it.
There you go. They're in my hand now. How did you move it under her?
Huh?
How did you move this under her?
So hold on, stop. So you have to kind of space them out. And the stack order is combo cards go on the very bottom, then all
I
other
see.
combos go on the top. Now you put a very special assault rifle equipment card on her, so I want you to read that.
Yeah, gain +3 survivability, discard this equipment, and deal this unit damage to anything.
Okay, so you can use that to hit units in my safe house. After you discard it, obviously it's gonna lose the 3 attack, but what I like to do is I like to save that and like to win me the game. It just helps like in general for removal and stuff like that. But you see how you're already really big. So you played another equipment card, so he's going to trigger. And then you get another one from him. So where do you want to put that?
And I'll just have to keep, I'm going to try to keep growing her. So I'll put it on
Okay.
her again.
Okay. Cool. Okay. What's next?
And then what is she at? Is that
It's 6, 7, 8, and then whatever she is.
At
19,
11?
11.
yeah? I'll just have to, I guess I'll have to end there.
Okay.
Wait,
you
I have
you
one
can
more.
attack.
I could double attack her.
Well,
But I have to get them out of the, I have to pay for them to come out of the safe zone.
no,
safe
you-
house, right?
You get one for free, remember?
Hmm. So if I want to attack with 2 units then, like let's say Jake and Jade. That's free.
No, you can move one unit from your safe house to your battlefield for free. The
Okay.
second one you have to pay, but you don't need 2 units to attack. So the reason.
But I would need 2 units to kill your bone plate though.
No, you don't. So read Jade Pathfinder's trait.
Oh, +2 into it. Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then on top of that, you can discard the assault rifle and deal your damage to something else and take over the battlefield.
Yeah, but once I use the assault rifle, it falls off of her, right? And it goes to the
Goes to the graveyard.
Yeah. I'll just move her out, get the +2.
Okay, so +2 temporary. Okay. And then, are you going to attack?
Yeah, I gotta attack, try to kill your
Okay.
bone
You're gonna
plate.
kill bone plate. Before you do that, I'm sorry I keep stopping you. So, on top of having alarm, it has another effect called retaliate.
Yeah.
So when attacked, deal your attack to the attacker after damage is established. So once you attack this, I can kill your guy. Because you're going to be at the amount 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, the exact amount to kill you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you still want to do that. I mean, it's going to kill this, but this guy's going to keep growing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
You're going to still do it? Awesome. So it's going to kill this. Damage was calculated, and your thing is dead now. And then you get 2 HQ cards instead of 1. And then I get 1 as well.
They go into my hand, or do I flip them?
They go into your hand. But you can flip them to see if they have effects. Like HQ effects. So here, look. Just HQ effect. When this is claimed, play it for free. There you go.
It has walk though, so can I use that? Can I wait to use that until your turn, or do I have to use it?
You would have to use it at the same turn you get it. You can use it right now.
But then I can't attack again, huh?
No, you can't.
What is this? You may play this card face down.
A lot of work went into making this game, but as soon as you get the hang of it, it plays so smoothly. So
yeah,
it's really
I just gotta.
it's a lot of just
definition.
reading, yeah. It's a lot of reading and remembering. Okay.
Cool, it's your turn now. So, let's see what you got.
You were at 1. Did you play something else?
Let's play.
Or maybe you can do even Jake's effect again.
Let's put this assault rifle.
Okay, he gains +2. Whoops. Okay, and you have another one from him. Do you want to put it onto Jake Bowler? Or do you want
Yeah, I'll put it on Jake.
Okay.
Try to make him beefy-ish.
Awesome. Okay. And it's my turn. After you play that, you play it for 5. So I go 4. Awesome. So, I'm going to start my turn by drawing a card. And then I'm going to move to my workbench phase. And what do I want to do? I'll do this. I'll target 1 from my graveyard, and I'll go ahead and play it, which I'm going to target Le Spooky Boy. And then I'm going to play this card with Bananarama on it. Actually, do I want to do that yet? I guess I can do it. I'm gonna go ahead and sack these two. And I'm gonna play Bananarama, and then I'm gonna sack Bananarama. Bananarama lets me go ahead and draw until I have 6 cards, so I have 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's a strong card.
It is a refresh your hand card.
Bananarama.
Okay. And I'm going to play a Unyielding Swordsman in my safe house. And I'm going to swap this into the battlefield with this one. These go to the graveyard. And looking at the effect of Brainbuster, I use it as a sacrifice material. So I'm going to summon a unit that is level 1 fodder from my graveyard. Then I'm going to go ahead and put it in my safe house. And then I'm going to... I'm crying!
What?
And then I'm going to go ahead and pay 3. Actually, yeah, I'm going to pay 3. Upgrade him. And I'm going to leave him there. And I'm going to swing at your safe house to officially open it. So it was at 2 earlier. I don't know what happened to the dice. I think I used it for something else. So it's at 3, so you are now open. So what does it mean when your safe house is open? Do you remember?
Yeah, that I can't. All my guys in the safe house are now open to attack, and I can't be swapping them out anymore. So the entire thing's the battlefield now.
Okay. So after that, since I broke your safe house, or I opened your safe house, now it is your turn, regardless if I have anything to attack or anything like that, because your safe house is open. And you also get 3 resources. Or actually, sorry, you get 8 resources. So it gives you a little bit of a thing to be able to manage. This is a new rule that I constituted a little while back, because it's to help you out.
You try to keep a steamroll from
Yeah,
happening.
try to keep a steamroll from happening.
Getting steamrolled. All right. Let me go ahead and, well, before I draw, I guess. Doesn't really matter where I put this guy now. One of those. Then I'll go ahead and put it on.
Did you draw?
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, draw first.
Okay. Oh, I had that in the last. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use 3 to put another assault rifle on Balor. Or can you do that?
Yeah, you can. You can put multiple assault rifles on them. It just can't exceed 2 of any card that has the same name.
Alright, and since I did that, he goes up by another 2, right?
Yep, he goes up another 2. But the only thing is that he doesn't get the additional one because Max Schemer's trait was the thing that was giving you the +1. So he only goes up 2.
I'm trying to get it to 5, but
there you go. If you press E, it makes the numbers go up on the dice. If you press Q, it makes it go down.
Oh, okay. EQ. Alright, let's see what else I can do. How many do I have now? That used up 3. could do that. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and pay 2 to use radio call.
Okay.
Oh, actually, never mind. I don't even need to do that because the guy I wanted was right here.
Is it in your hand?
Yeah. I'll pay 4 for another max schemer.
Okay.
Then I'll go ahead and use some concussive gas.
Concussion. Okay, that's smart.
Pay 5, so no, that's up
4.
there to.
4 or 3. You were at 3, I think. So.
Sure, I thought I went all the way back down to 1 when
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, if
And,
anything, you'll find out on YouTube. I wasn't paying too much attention for a second. I was just watching the cards.
And then that's pretty much it.
Okay,
You-
cool. You
your turn.
managed to
Hang on.
postpone. Yeah, postpone. You're getting. It's gonna get complicated. Okay, so I'm gonna start by drawing, and what do I have that I can use? Oh man, I only needed you to take one more security, and I would have been able to summon this. Oh man. Or sorry. You need 2 more actually. Never mind. That's okay. All right. Well, can't really do much. So. I'm going to swap this card onto the battlefield with this one. And now this card, I want you to read its absolute control. It's battlefield effect.
Okay. All opponent units cannot use their skills.
Yeah, so the top part of your card is no longer valid. So you no longer can keep building. You have to kill this in order for it to be able to do anything. Okay, so after I swap that, so read Helicopter Monkey.
Helicopter monkey, where'd it
While
go?
this is on the bench, on the bottom, while this is on the bench, you may play units in the graveyard. So as though they were in my hand. So
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and search through here. I'm gonna play Lazy Arse. It says you may target 1 level 2 or lower zombie from your graveyard and summon that unit exhausted. And I'm going to target this bad boy. Bababooey. Okay. And that's about it. That's all I'm gonna do. Or actually, hold on. Maybe I can do one more. Yeah, we'll do this. I'll upgrade him for 0. And then I'll pay 1 and upgrade him with Dr. Galapagos. So now
You
I
got
have
2 of them.
Yeah, I have 2, so it's harder for you to rebuttal. And then I pass. Zombies are super strong. They're overbearing, dude. It's your turn. I think you can attack this turn now, though.
Yeah. Or can I? Let me see. All units in the battlefield cannot attack
Until the next
and are disoriented until the end of the next turn. So yeah. Let's start by drawing. See what I got.
I can hear Halo music in my head right now. I'm going crazy.
see. How many points do I have to? Oh, how many? Was that all like special summoning and stuff? So you didn't have to move things more towards mine?
Yeah, a lot of that stuff was special summoning. Some of the stuff on the actual cards, that the way that I was able to upgrade, like this one for example, if you hold Alt on it, the power up cost on it is 0. So
Yeah.
it's just it's what's called a beater. It has higher stats, but it doesn't have anything else other than that, which is why it gets a higher or a lower power up cost, because you're literally just paying for stats.
So I can't really play anything right now because the moment I do, it goes to your turn, huh?
Well, if I've ever passed the turn, and I have a lot of resources like I did, I have 3, so it gives me 3 reserve resource, remember? And then it gives you 3.
Well, it starts with just
Yeah, it
0.
starts with 3.
Okay.
I wanted to make a new rule where it's like it starts with 3 plus 1 for each unit that you have. Like the person that's passing has. So like if I have a full field and I'm passing a turn, kind of like with the concussion gas, it would be you get 3 plus 1 for each unit that I have on the battlefield or in play. So it would be plus 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 3 plus 7. So it'd give you 10. But I don't know. I still gotta playtest that because I feel like that'd be a little bit weird. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna start by having Jake over here attack your
Dr. Galapagos.
yeah. No,
Okay.
yeah.
Jake attacks the first Dr. Galapagos. You kill Dr. Galapagos. You gain 1 of your security. Or HQ, I mean. HQ. Nice. You get a Jade Pathfinder. Okay. Jake is now exhausted.
And then I'll go ahead and what is this again? Oh, whoops! I forgot about that. Oh well, since I forgot about it, I won't even.
What, this thing?
Yeah.
You can still use it if you want.
No, because wasn't I supposed to
You
spawn
get-
2 more?
Yeah, you get 2 more.
2 more. How do I duplicate this?
I do it.
Perfect.
You can do it if you want. I mean, we're not gonna retcon the attack, but I'll let you do
Yeah.
the.
And then Jake goes up by 4, huh?
Nope.
No?
Remember, Dr.
Oh.
Galapagos.
Still gotta kill him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and discard these 2 assault rifles.
Okay. And what are you gonna kill with it?
Give me back my dice. I'll kill the other Galapagos.
No, my Dr. G. Okay, Dr. Galapagos, you get another security. I mean,
Alright.
HQ card, yeah. HQ. Nice. If you hover over the card with your mouse and you press F, you can flip it that way too. So you know.
I got 3 to place. Base cost. That's kind of not too worth it anymore. And I'll hit you with another concussive gas.
Oh god. Okay. Wait, didn't you discard 2 guns?
Yeah.
So you can kill one more thing.
2 guns. The thing is, it deals 3 damage each, right?
No, it deals the amount of attack that your unit has.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which, by the way,
Oh.
you lost 6 attack on him.
On him, so just go down by 6. 6 or 4? Oh no, I lost 6,
6.
yeah. So that's 1 whole dice down. And then lower that by 1. Whoops.
But the good thing is that you killed Dr. Galapagos and you now can build up. So, on him at least, with your other thingies.
I'll just have the damage, have to let the damage go to that creepy guard.
Okay. You could have hit anything though.
Oh, that, even in the,
Anything.
where's that one guy?
Because you had what was it? 11, 13?
I think it would be enough to still kill most of your guys.
Yeah, you can kill most of them.
Where was it? Did the guy that could let you summon stuff from the grave already did?
He's right here.
Or is it there? I'll just kill him.
Okay, sweet. Okay, get one more of your security.
Yeah. Once you run out of security, what happens to there?
So the last thing that you kill, like you can kill one more thing and then you win the game.
Oh.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why I like using guns like that. That was a very smart use of your guns. I totally forgot you had guns.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I'm gonna retreat this unit to my safe house. I can't attack this turn, but I am going to go ahead and sacrifice this bad boy. And this gets +1 for each zombie in the in play.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been using it, but I keep forgetting. So he gets +4. 1, 2, or sorry, yeah. And then I'm gonna sack this, and I'm going to go ahead and pull a head clubber. Put him onto the battlefield. I mean onto the safe house. These two are now in the graveyard.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and pass. It's your turn.
Take that to the grave.
Okay.
Duplicate 2 of those. Thank you.
You can only do one because you don't have any more.
Oh yeah, I don't
You
have
can put-
room, huh?
You can put one in here.
Yeah, perfect. And then this guy's unexhausted now, so
Yeah, and he gains 1.
2.
Stop moving. One, 2, 3, 4. He gains 4. Because 2 of the 2 bots came in. 1 here and 1 here. Okay.
No, he just gains 1 because I only had enough room for 1.
Yeah, but you put 1 in here.
Oh, that's right. I completely keep forgetting about that.
It's okay. There's a lot of moving parts, so.
Let me see. So now I draw. If I don't have room to cast like sprints and stuff, triggers and things, then I can't cast them, or
So for cards that are spell cards aren't played in like a space. They're just played.
oh nice.
Unless it's a trap type card, which has an effect that like, oh, it flips or something, that takes up a slot. Okay, so target 1 unit, the opponent's safe house, and put it into the battlefield. So what are you gonna target?
I'm gonna go ahead and target your. Where's that other flying monkey? Let's get that guy out.
This one?
The Bananarama.
I don't have Bananarama.
Suspended monkey? No,
Where?
he's like in the stack over here.
No, so if they're in a stack, it's whatever's on the top.
Oh, it's whatever's on the top.
Yeah.
So that means I gotta pull out a big boy then.
You can. I mean, if you want to, you can kill it with multiple survivors.
Yeah, I'll pull out the. Let's pull out that big guy, the deadhead.
Damn. All right.
How big is he?
He's 11.
11. All right. Because the entire stack moved. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah. So whenever you're moving a unit that has a bunch of cards under it, the entire stack moves.
Okay. And then I'll just, I guess I'll just smack Big Ed with Bowler.
Let me see if I have a rebuttal. Damn. By the way, his name is Bowler. Jake Bowler.
Bowler. Jake Bowler.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 11. I don't remember if I could do bait and switch. but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna pay it with my reserved resource. I'm gonna swap it with this, so you're gonna attack this now.
Okay, I'll go ahead and pay. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Here it is. I'll play a sprint card, the Adrenaline Rush,
Oh, okay.
and grant him +3 until end of turn.
Dang, let's go, Oscar. Woo, you win. Congratulations, dude. That was really good.
Thank you for letting me win.
It's all good, dude. Yeah, you won. A victory is a victory. But yeah, so what do you think?
Yeah,
It's intricate.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's intricate. It's like I've been trying really hard to like make it more interesting and like more grindy with your teeth, because he's like sometimes you're just like, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes I like just barely starting to play it. I felt like a lot of cards have a lot of different
Yeah, there's a
abilities
lot of
and
different
stuff,
stuff.
but
well, this is the
But to
starter
be
deck.
honest-
Yeah, this is the starter deck. This is what like people are going to start playing and getting into it and like trying to figure things out. But I think like definitely like when I started making the cards and like actually playing them for the first time, I was like hella confused. I was like, oh my god, there's so many effects. I need to like take stuff out. But the more I played with them, the easier it got. Like you just start to remember stuff. Like, oh yeah, if I do this, like let's say you have Jake Bowler, you have what's his name, Max Schemer on the battlefield, you automatically will know. I play equipment card, I gain +3, right? Like flat, like you'll just remember. Or like, you'll have Jade Pathfinder in your safe house, and you move her into the battlefield, you'll automatically know, okay, she gains +2. It's just something that, or +1 for whatever her effect is. Point is that you'll start to remember it. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
yeah, I was gonna say though, I thought the same thing of Magic when I started playing it. Like a lot of stuff to remember. But after playing it a bit,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
You get familiar with it. That's what I tell people all the time. I was playing with other friends the other day, and they're like, "Oh, there's so many effects. There's so much things to do. You gotta make it more simple." I'm like, "No, dude. This is card games at its finest. Like, it's always complicated at first, but you kind of get used to it, and then you'll learn to adapt." But yeah, I am going to stop recording. For everybody on YouTube, thank you for watching. I know we were playing a little bit slower and like there wasn't a ton of stuff to actually do or like talk about, but I just kind of wanted to play with my friend and record it. So let me know in the comments down below if you liked the video. Smash that like button, share it with your friends so we can get potentially more people playing the game. If you yourself are interested, comment down below, send me a message or something, and maybe we can hop in the game whenever we're having another session. And if you guys don't know, I'll throw it up on the screen. My friend Oscar here is actually going to be a card in the game. Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be really fun. I already made the artwork for it, so I'll share that with you. Now, Oscar, do you want to do the wonderful fun part of flipping the table that you did at the beginning? Alrighty.